Hi everybody, it's Jamie. Today I have a Project Life process video. This is my September Project Life. I finally got all the photos printed. So this is sort of a few embellishments that I grabbed that I was going to use. I've got my wood veneer box. I've got a few stickers from the Reject store, my Faithful Maggie Home sticker book. I need to get another one of those. I have pretty well gone through everything in it that I think I will ever use. I'm taking everything out because I had a fair few pieces that I needed to stick into this layer. This is 6x12 and it's 3 6x4 pockets. I'm not entirely sure what it's called, but this is from We Are Memory Keepers. It's not the Project Life one. I'm just going through my cards. I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little bit weird today. I do have a little bit of a cold and I needed to get this video up for you guys. These cards are mostly from the Reject store, and I think some of them are from a Me and My Big Ideas kit, I think. Is that what it's called? I don't remember. So, this month I have my September card that I've grabbed from the Maggie Holmes Shine book, and I needed two 6x4 backing sort of background pieces of paper, but there was no cards that I liked that were big enough. So I've grabbed out 2 sheets of paper from just a paper pad, and I cut them down to 6x4. I didn't really have a colour scheme for this one because most of the photos were sort of just warm toned colours, and then I had that bright green of those 2 cut out pieces from a little toy that I bought myself. So I'm going home through the sticker book to start to sort of figure out how I'm going to make this title card. I initially wanted to kind of have like a September stories sort of thing, but it was just too big and it was covering it up. So I was just going through the book and then I found this sweet, and I thought I will add that onto the picture because I didn't want too much on this because it didn't really need any journaling. It was just a cute photo of my puppy. Of my Leo. That's my dog's name. I just sort of wanted like a cute photo because it was him asleep on my boyfriend's hand, and as soon as I took the flash, he opened his eyes, which, if you have ever taken photos of dogs, you'll know what that's like. So I'm going through the book to just grab a few embellishments. This is a little, what are they called? Oh, I don't remember what they're called. Little cutout arrow thingy, sticking those down, and these I got off of eBay because I thought the little tabs were going to be a lot bigger for me to journal on, but they weren't. I'm just grabbing my paper. There's my head. Oh, how about if the camera? I filmed this late at night, very late at night. I'm in my pajamas and I needed to wash my hair. So I'm going to pull this one out because it does have a little bit of sticky on the back, so I just wanted to make sure that was out of the way. This is actually only been sped up 2 times and I haven't cut any of the video because it took me a really, really short amount of time. So I'm going to stick that down with some double-sided tape just straight onto there. I could have cut it down, but I wasn't too worried just sticking it down. Then I'm going to add those 2 little card cutouts. I think I only ended up adding 1. So what it is, it's from a little toy box of Minecraft, and I've always wanted a Minecraft keychain because I really love the game. But I never could find one, so I just made one. I bought a little toy and then I ended up making it into a keychain. It's a lot of fun actually. I really liked doing it. So I just wanted to add that in there just to document that I made myself a keychain, and the one that I actually got a purple one, and purple is my favorite color. So I was actually really happy about getting the purple one because it doesn't stand out as much that it is a Minecraft thing. You know, it just looks like a little purple accessory for my keys. I'm just grabbing out a little, I see this is when I was trying to add in the September stories sort of thing, but it was just too big and it wasn't going with the color scheme. And then I think I was trying to do Delightful. That didn't work, but I do end up using that later on. And I'm going through the book to try and find a tab, and I do just go with this green one. If anyone can labels, if anyone knows a really good label, either cut apart sheet or really good like pack of labels, please let me know because I need more labels. I use them all the time now, and I don't actually think I could do Project Life without them anymore. So just adding in my journaling. I think I just wrote about how I turned it into a keychain, and it was a lot of fun. And I'm just looking for a few more little embellishments to add around this little thing. The way I approach Project Life is sort of each thing is a mini layout, but that they're all cohesive together. And I knew that I was going for like a goldy, peachy colour with black mixed in, because I always mix black in. I love black. It really draws your attention, black. Darker colours, I find, do that a lot, whereas when it's lighter colours, you know, your eye doesn't really know where to look because they all seem to be blending together. So I love adding a darker colour to kind of draw focus. I was watching a YouTube video the other day about someone stapling wood veneer on, and they always did it top and bottom, and I thought it was really cool. So I just decided to add that in here, and these are just 2 stars from my stash. These are from eBay again. I get all my wood veneer off of eBay. So I am thinking about what I'm going to do here. I grabbed another little sticker sheet pack, and I tried to use this. It's sort of this. It says this happened, but it was just adding way too much color in it. It doesn't work. I bought this a while ago, and I haven't used it at all. I think if maybe you had children, or even if I had a photo of like nephews or nieces or something, I just think it feels quite young, and I don't really have a lot of young photos. I do really want to make a childhood album, so I think that'll come in handy with that. This is a Christmas book that I bought. It actually, I think the Reject Store has had different Christmas collections for each Christmas, and those stickers actually coordinate with all of them, and I actually have all of the collections, so it coordinates with them all. And when I saw it, I was so happy, and it was only like $4, and it has like 100 stickers, and I had to get it. Anyway, this is this card done. I just added a doodly border with my pen. It's a uni pen. I think it's uni pin. And it's in 0.8. I wish it was a little bit thinner. I think I will buy another one because it's a little bit too big for journaling and doing borders around things. So I'm going to cut these cards down, and I started with my scissors, but I couldn't find my long ones, so I just wasn't getting a straight line. These scissors I use more for fussy cutting. This is my giant guillotine. I use this when I'm making teaching resources. My cousin actually gave it to me when she knew I was doing my teaching degree, so she gave it to me. I'm just trimming the photo down. It's a really good guillotine, like it's very expensive. As you can see, I've added in lines of where the inches are, so it's 3 inches, 4 inches, 6 inches, and 8 inches, which is generally the size that I cut things down. If I really need to cut something down to a very specific size, I'll just grab my ruler out. It is in centimeters, but with scrapbooking, you know, we tend to work in inches a lot more, so I just had to add those on there to be able to see it. I think I will get a paper trimmer one day when I probably take my guillotine into a classroom. So I'm going to stick those photos down. These are 2 photos of my boyfriend's cat. His name is Lionel, and he always lays and sleeps in the most random positions. Like, I've never seen a cat sleep like this before, so whenever I see him, I run and grab my phone to take a photo of him. I'm sticking those down with some double-sided tape. I actually filmed a video before this where I ran out of double-sided tape. So this is a fresh roll of double-sided tape, and this is where I grabbed the delightful word. I really love these words because they add a nice bit of dimension to a page, but they're not too thick. And the colour also went really well with all the papers that I was using. I also grabbed out this little flower from the Maggie Holmes sticker book. If you're looking to buy one of these, they're amazing. There's other ones, there's American Crafts makes them. Sorry about my voice back then. I have a little bit of a cold lately, which isn't great because it's the middle of summer here in Australia, so my voice doesn't sound amazing. I'm just adding a doodly border around the outside. I sort of took this one as a filler card with photos, so it's very pretty, sort of a mini layout kind of thing. I'm just adding a few stickers. This sticker says, "Remember me." Wow, you can see that. I'm very nasally right now. I'm sorry, guys, but I got to get this video up for Saturday. Peeling off of some stickers, and I'm going to add another piece of wood veneer. The kind of idea with this was I really want to use it in my stash because I've been trying really hard to use it up for the past year, basically. I haven't bought any sort of proper supplies, so my plan is to use it up. This is showing you each of the things. We're coming to the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Here's some photos at the end for everybody. Thanks, guys. Bye.